Welcome to Geeks Corner. I'm Mr. Daps.
I'm Caitie.
Happy Geekmas, everybody.
Happy Geekmas.
Just for Geekmas, we have changed things up a little bit, expanded things a little bit, added more lights, added more ornaments, all of that jazz.
I thought it looked different.
It's a little bit different, but it's all good. What should people do, Caitie?
You should go into the chat and tell us what your favorite Christmas movie is. What is yours?
Christmas?
Geekmas?
Geekmas.
Do they make
holiday?
Do they make Geekmas movies?
Sure. It's the time of season.
Like
it's
Star Wars holiday special.
Yeah, like the Star Wars holiday special.
Which is now
canon.
Back in canon.
Technically.
I
mean, if you're watching Skeleton Crew, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, keep your eyes open.
Back in canon, babe.
I see Elf, Polar Express, Die Hard.
Good.
It's a Wonderful Life is always mine.
Yeah.
Like that's
a classic.
That's a classic, followed by White Christmas is up there.
I did I showed Mr. Daps this video, and perhaps you, people of the internet, have also seen this video. It was two Iggies, so two Italian greyhounds in the blue dresses.
Oh yes, that was funny.
And they filmed them, and they were doing sisters,
Mm-hmm.
and it was so good.
Muppet
Anyway.
Christmas Carol I see in the chat. Can't go wrong there. That's up there too, actually. That's probably right there with White Christmas.
Muppet Christmas Carol is that for me. Any Hallmark ones, that's so real. The other day, one of my best friends and I were texting about how we made this entire storyline for her cat, about how her cat is just a big city lady and she has to go back home for Christmas. Something, she really doesn't want to do very much.
Kentucky or something?
Of course.
Okay.
And she has to participate in a town secret Santa. And wouldn't you know it, she pulls the name of the guy that she always couldn't stand.
Is he a tabby cat? What?
Yes. Sure. For this
I don't
movie,
know.
a tabby cat.
You said it was a cat, so I just was going with things I know.
Yes.
Okay.
And, she realizes the true meaning of Christmas is that she has to find him the perfect present or the whole town will fall apart.
And that was catnip.
And along the way, she falls in love. And that is the true meaning of Christmas.
With the other cat?
Yeah.
Not the tabby cat. Another cat.
No, the tabby cat.
What about the third cat?
There's no third
There's
cat.
always a third cat.
No, the third cat is her current jerk boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Because they always
Who's in the big city?
It's a big city gal. She has a jerk boyfriend who's gonna propose on Christmas. She has to go back home for the holidays. She sees the boy from her hometown that she's like, get out of here, you country boy. I don't want you around here. And then he's like, but wait, my charm, I can fix a truck.
I have never seen a Hallmark movie.
Daps watch.
But I have seen, I think it's called Sweet Home Alabama.
That's
And
basically.
to me, this sounds like a Hallmark movie.
Lightning never strikes the same place twice.
Maybe with a little bit of a bigger budget. If I had to make a
guess. When
when
I was a kid, you know how I never saw a lot of movies growing up?
You saw the Hallmark movies.
No.
Oh, okay.
Please.
I don't know.
I saw Sweet Home Alabama a lot. Like a lot. Partly because we would go do summers in Arizona and we had one of those cars that had like the DVD player in it. So you only had so many DVDs and the Sweet Home Alabama. And it was just not a movie as a kid that I liked at all.
Okay.
Because I didn't get it. I was like, but the thing about Sweet Home Alabama though is, that's basically the plot of a Hallmark movie.
Okay. Got it. I see Mickey's Christmas Carol now and Feast of the Seven Fishes, which I haven't seen. That one I'll have to look up.
What's a movie? Don't know.
And I can't believe Izzy's never seen Elf. It's on like every day on TBS or TNT or one of those.
Watch it with us though.
T1. Yeah, we can do that too. It's fun.
And we won't be annoying about it.
Maybe.
I won't be annoying about it.
Maybe. Anyway, speaking of annoying, it is the most wonderful time of year, which means it's time to make friends with your enemies, to bring back old foes.
Mm-hmm.
And so we thought this year, and by we, I mean since I put the shows together and Caitie just kind of goes along with whatever I put on the paper, right?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
There you go. We thought it was time to bring back a Porg.
No.
A very good
No.
friend of ours. So I had Harry Larry go and interview a Porg because, a certain Porg, our favorite Porg, and ask him 5 questions about Geekmas so that we could introduce Geekmas to those who may not know the magic that is Geekmas.
Do you have a producer?
You ready for this?
No, this is not my contract.
Here we go.
Nope.
Happy holidays, everybody. It's me, Harry Larry, and today I'm going to ask 5 questions from my good friend Porgins, the Porg. Shall we get started? Can you tell me about the origins of Geekmas, please? What is your favorite Geekmas memory? Okay. What is your favorite thing to eat for Geekmas? Oh, okay. I guess that could be good, especially if it's stewed. What do you want most for Geekmas? Alright, that's nice. And finally, what should people remember most about Geekmas and the Geekmas season? Well, happy Geekmas, everybody, and thank you, Porgins, for your time and your wisdom and your stories. I hope everybody has a very happy Geekmas, and remember, if you want to make Porgins happy, send him food. Anyway, happy Geekmas!
There you go. Everything you could ever want to know about Geekmas and how Porgs celebrate. I do like the image in my mind of Porgins flying the Millennium Falcon.
Of course you do. Of course you love that.
I also like to know, like, it was justifying to learn that the Porg that Chewie was eating was a dictator.
Yeah.
Like, I think that makes it a little bit better.
Classic Porgolini. But did you see what happened the last time Porgs got in the ship? Have you been inside the ship lately? There's nests. They've chewed on wires. We shouldn't let Porgs near the Falcon.
Well, maybe we should just provide places for them to be.
In the Falcon? Like in the gunner position?
Sure.
No.
If he can shoot, why not?
Oh my God. They're flightless birds. Maybe we shouldn't put them in the air.
We are flightless beings also, and we fly pretty frequently.
We were so focused on if we could. We never stopped to think about
it. That is true. We did not stop to think. Anyway, thank you, Harry Larry, for that very special interview. And hopefully we'll get to see more of you soon. That would be fantastic. And thank you, Porgins, too. Maybe he'll stop by later. Maybe he won't. Who knows? Maybe there's something else we can bring. Maybe Porgins.
Maybe Bean
can set off the fireworks.
Yeah. Porgins should not be near fireworks, though. So let's not let him do that.
I would like to see Porgs at least go on Smuggler's Run.
Okay. Yes.
I think that would be, I think the Disney Parks blog needs to make this happen.
Yeah.
Like, that would be a great video, because I don't know that we can pull that off, but the Disney Parks social media team could, and that would be hilarious.
I think that'd be really good.
Speaking of the Disney Parks, there's a ton going on this year during the holidays. My question for you is, top 3 things. We'll mix it up, not say 5. That they're offering this year at the Disneyland Resort for the holidays.
Okay.
Think carefully. Don't mess this up.
Mirabelle's Gifts of the Season.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Encanto show, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. I'm trying to think of.
It could be big or small. It could be those gingerbread cookies at Harbor Galley. Like, those are pretty good.
That's so valid.
I don't know that they're my top 3, but they're close.
I think the Snowfall Moment on Main Street.
Oh, okay. Okay. Do you like that one better than the one in Downtown Disney?
Yes.
Okay. It's better snow in Downtown Disney.
It is better snow in Downtown
it's
Disney.
It's impressive.
But I don't love the popped up Christmas. Like, are you ready to jingle your bells?
Okay, so you don't like the style. Okay.
No.
Okay. That's fair.
And if I had to pick,
you do.
I know I have.
That's how the game is played.
But if I had to pick,
I see Season of Light, Believe, and Wintertime Enchantment.
I was going to say Believe in Holiday Magic, I think, is my third.
Over Season of Light.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I have not. So what, to me, I have not watched World of Color Season of Light in many years. I do typically watch Believe in Holiday Magic at least once a season because Believe is like. So
my question with Believe, do you like the current voice for Grandma? Or the original voice?
The original voice, yes, because that's like it's the right answer, in my opinion.
The older sounding voice?
Yes.
I think so too.
The much more
mature,
matronly,
yes. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
But yes, I think Believe in Holiday Magic is, and whether you believe me or not,
Believe.
The other thing I was gonna say that I was debating.
Okay.
A Christmas Fantasy Parade.
Okay. I think that's fair. That's one of my favorites too. I'm going to go with the Dickens Band.
Ooh, good choice.
Because they are always fantastic. And I wish they had more music because I would just listen to them all day.
Yeah.
That's my first one. I think I'm going to go with Christmas Fantasy is my second.
Okay. Good choice. Good choice.
This is in no order, by the way.
Correct.
These are just what's popping into my head. And Small World of Holiday is a very good one too. That one, actually, that one just gets on every list because that one is.
That's the GOAT.
That's just there.
That's the GOAT.
You can't. Yeah, you're right. If it had snow over like throughout the day or evening, I mean, as you were on the boat going in, like as you're going around and in, that would be the coolest thing because then you get snow while you're waiting and snow while you're on the boat, and I think that would be super cool. My third one is going to be. I don't think it's Believe.
Really?
I think I'm going to go with Season of Light because I do think Season of Light is one of those delightful things. And I hate saying that because there's Mickey's Happy Holidays. It's always great.
Yeah.
There's all of the bands that are great.
Yeah.
There's the mariachi Coco
oh
thing.
My God.
And that was
show
fantastic.
Is so good.
That one's just stressful to watch a little bit because they move things around a little bit. But that one gets an honorable mention as well. And if you haven't seen it yet, at least check out our video, but go in during the week and watch it if you can at Disney California Adventure in the 3 days before we're blocked out or the 2 days that we have when we come back. But it's so good. Like I think if it was staged differently, it would probably go up to my top 2. Like if I were in charge, I would put it right in the entrance to Deadpool Christmas Carol too.
That's really good.
I see that. That's a good one also. I would put it right in front of the entrance to Carthay, the restaurant, because then it could just come in on the street, stop in front of the street. You could have all the way around, be able to see it. And there wouldn't be that congestion, I guess you could say. Like it's kind of a little bit bumpy. And that's really my only note on it because everything else about it is fantastic. And I think you can make it work really well. Like, I think that would be really a lot of fun. But what do I know? Yeah, those are just my choices. Let us know what your favorite top 3 are in the chat as well. And we will try to reference those as we go through the show. But I think we should do something else that's fun. Before we get into this, though, the next question must be asked. What are your favorite holiday foods this year at the Disneyland Resort, or every year? Like, you can do it all time also. Because like for me, the holiday at Earl of Sandwich,
of course,
is always way up there, just because it always makes me happy and there's just something nostalgic about it.
I think the holiday duet mac and cheese with the queso fundido mac and the kugel mac.
I would just pick the kugel mac.
Yeah, you would, but I liked both.
Okay.
Just with a beverage to wash it down, because it
gets
can
a
be
little
a little spicy.
Yep.
But yeah, I think that's probably one of my top choices. I'm trying to think. I really want to try the tamale, but
Okay. Mine would obviously have to be the gingerbread cookie.
obviously.
Like that, to me, is just one of the best things they've put out in recent years. It's still not sold at the exit of Haunted Mansion yet.
Shop hasn't opened yet.
But we can hope. Like, we can hope that's coming soon. And that would be very fun. But there's something else that's fun. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
There's another seasonal food that comes, it seems like, every year. And it comes from McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
This is the McRib. The McRib is a seasonal offering. Is that what I can call it?
Sure.
That comes from McDonald's every year. And Caitie's never had one before.
No.
Before today.
Mm-hmm. We fixed that.
We have fixed that. So watch Caitie trying her very first McRib and then us reviewing it. Enjoy. It is the most wonderful time of year. No, it's not Geekmas time. No, it's not Christmas time. It is a time that McDonald's brings back the McRib. And the exciting thing, oh, do you want to show that off? I think you should. That's a good call.
Wow.
Yes, this is the McRib, everybody. It is legendary. We are going to find out if it should be legendary or why it should be legendary. You've never had one before, right?
No.
What do you think about this?
I am horrified by the concept of a McRib.
Tell me what horrifies you.
Ribs at McDonald's.
I don't think they actually have the ribs.
Well, no, obviously,
Okay.
but I'm saying like the concept of ribs at McDonald's is a horrifying concept. Do you disagree?
I don't put that much thought into it.
Oh, I do.
Oh, okay.
I put a lot of thought into that.
So you're excited about the McRib. Why don't you open it and tell us what you smell? You can describe it after that.
If I can open it. It smells like
I'll do it too.
theme park barbecue.
Yeah, it does. but not Knott's Berry Farm.
No,
Theme park
that's really good theme park barbecue.
Like I don't even know, like a theme park we don't really go
like
to.
Six Flags.
Six Flags.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't even smell like barbecue. It just smells like the barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Like if you had it at the side of your plate,
Yeah,
heated it
that's
up a little bit.
actually
like, that's
more
what it smells
accurate.
like. It has a little bun on top. It looks fine. Looks like a sandwich bun of some sort.
There's onion.
There's onions.
And there's
pickles,
pickle.
and then there's the
rib.
The rib. The exciting McRib. And so what we're gonna do is we're gonna taste this, and we'll do it just like any other tasting we would do if it was at Disney or whatever. And should we do this?
No.
Okay.
It's too late to back out though.
It is, because the camera's already rolling.
And the McRib's already in front of me.
Mm-hmm. It's true. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Why do people like that?
So what'd you think of it?
That is not good.
So what would you describe it? Because I have a description in my mind, but
First of all, the only flavor is pickle. That's the only flavor.
and a tiny bit of barbecue sauce.
Maybe if you're lucky.
And a little bit of that McDonald's onion. You know what I'm talking about. Like, it's not a real onion, it's McDonald's onion, which is a real onion, but it's kind of got that
It tasted like
packaged flavor. That's the flavor.
wet mush that you put barbecue sauce on. Like, hold on. Let me just
Try the meat.
try the meat.
It does not taste like chicken, I can tell you that.
there is an absence of flavor in the meat.
I agree.
Like,
It's what I imagine cardboard tastes like.
mushy cardboard, though.
Well, yes, it has to have been barbecued or grilled or whatever.
You put it in barbecue sauce. Like, here's the thing about me
Mhm.
is I enjoy a cheeseburger from McDonald's.
Yes.
That is not a secret about me. So you can't be like, oh, Katie just is like McDonald's. That's what this is about. I love McDonald's.
You know,
I think this is an affront to God himself on his son's birthday. Anyway, no.
as we celebrate Geekmas.
This is, I don't get it.
So
I don't get it.
if you were to give it a 1 out of 5, what
A
would
1?
you rate it? I give it a 1 also.
Yeah.
I actually think it tasted like it's microwaved cardboard. I
Yeah.
was thinking more about it. There's really no flavor to it.
No.
As much as you smell the barbecue sauce,
It doesn't
you really
taste
need-
like barbecue
like
sauce.
you need more. Like you don't taste it at all.
I wish that it tasted
At
like,
least this one you don't.
if it at least tasted like barbecue sauce, I'd be like, well, at least there's a flavor.
The bun is very good.
Sure.
The bun is good. The pickle was good. Onions are fine.
The pickles were great. That was just the only thing I could taste.
I will admit I don't understand the McRib
I don't get why it has a cult following.
following. Yes. Maybe we're just getting the wrong McRib. But I will say we are willing to try new things because we tried Spam and we loved it.
Maybe like there's like a hack. Honestly,
Maybe there is. Let us know if there's a hack.
a McSpam would be way better. Like a Spam McRib. That would be way
I
better.
wonder if we could make one.
We absolutely could.
I feel like that's doable. Let's do that. All right. So you give it a 1. I give it a 1. McRibs are not our favorite. If you'd like to see us review more things like this, let us know in the comments, and maybe that will happen. Probably not another McRib though, unless
Please
we
not.
totally miss something and there's some hack that we missed.
I also really don't want to do a
Ah.
fish fillet, so don't ask for that one either. Please.
That also.
Please don't
There
ask.
you go. There you go. All right. Happy Geekmas, everybody. There you go. Katie's first McRib.
And my last.
Now that it's been a while, what are your thoughts after that?
Worse than in that video.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
It's almost worse watching it the second time around.
It is. Bad, awful. If someone is eating this for pleasure, I would like to meet them.
Lots of people do though. I wonder if they add barbecue sauce or something.
But like, is this like a nostalgia thing?
I don't know.
Because
And clearly there's a market for it because they keep bringing it back.
I don't know that ever in my years I've heard someone be like, "Who baby the McRib?"
Itzy says that she's a fan of the Filet-O-Fish, so maybe that needs to happen.
Why would you do this to me?
Comments. Jeff says McRib, animal style. Anything would make it better. All right. Well, that was our McRib adventure. We might do more of those in the future.
I was gonna McFreaking lose it.
Just because that would be, I think it's kind of funny. So we'll try some random stuff in the future, especially if we travel. I think that would be even better.
Coming up next to a Geeks Corner near you, the Taco Bell chicken nuggets.
Oh, I was thinking that actually. Yeah, that may happen. We might even have to bring extra people in on this. Like maybe go to Taco Bell.
Like
and
mayhaps some people that are here in 2 weeks.
Perhaps that might happen. We will see.
I don't know when they're rolling out the chicken nuggets. Sorry.
I don't either, actually. All right. Well, that was not fun.
What's the thing you
But
always
hopefully
say?
you enjoyed. It was an adventure.
No, what's the thing you always say? The grand tour thing.
Oh, and on that terribly disappointing note,
There we go.
we're going to move forward. But that's always at the end of the show. I do love the Grand Tour, though.
He loves
And
Grand
before
Tour.
that, when they're on Top Gear. Great show. What is your favorite Geekmas gift / or merchandise? It can be something you've got. It could be something you've seen that you've ever seen or been given.
Oh,
And you can do this in the chat, too.
I'm gonna currently say it's my Mickey Mouse snowman pillow.
Oh, okay.
It's like one of my favorite things Disney's ever put out. And the moment I saw it, I was like, this. The first time I saw it, I actually didn't think it was something available for purchase. I thought it was something for staging. And I was like, oh, I wish that was real.
It was
and then
during
I was
an
like,
interview.
I was like, it's real. And so I currently love that. But I also, as like a blanket thing. I really miss the cardigans that used to get made for Christmas.
I do too. I wish they had good ones because they have that fluffy whatever thing
but
this
it's not
year.
a cardigan.
But it's not a cardigan.
Like I want it to zip up and I want it to be holiday.
Yep.
And those are some of my favorite. And there was not one this year, and I'm sad about it. So
Mine is not Disney.
really,
No, mine is actually from you, and it was the Star Trek Enterprise drone.
that's like one of the best things.
That
ever
was
got you.
probably the best, like one of the best Christmas / Geekmas, whatever you want to call it, presents I've ever gotten. And I'd fly it around like the yards, like people's yards. I go in their front yard, and then I'd fly it under their Christmas lights, under their trees, because you get really cool pictures with it. But which is funny because I have like a really fancy drone too, but the Enterprise is way cooler. Yeah, that one's pretty epic. And I'm trying to think if there's any others that goes up to that level. That's what's in my head.
That
right
was
now.
I was really proud of that one.
That one,
And that
pretty
one
epic.
also came from, I was just walking the aisles of Target, and it was like 50th anniversary of Star Trek, and I was like, oh, that's fun.
and like Cameron's Millennium Falcon drone was also awesome.
True.
But the Enterprise, for whatever reason, is just cooler.
Yeah,
I think because it was quieter.
it was.
Because the
Also,
Millennium Falcon was loud.
it was. It also was a lot larger than
The Millennium Falcon was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Millennium Falcon was like this
large.
big. And then the Enterprise was about this big. And but it was more maneuverable, and it was just a lot more fun, I thought.
Yeah.
But one of the coolest things I've ever seen and gotten. I see anything with Snoopy in a puffer jacket.
He's a small baby.
All right, off to Knott's we go. And Grand Cal Stan says white Spirit jersey from a couple years ago, snowflakes in Disneyland on the back.
Oh, that was a
and
good
golden
one.
That was a good one. I saw that one a lot that year. I haven't seen it since really, but
And Mr. Grand California Stanley is the Spirit Jersey man. So
he does like his Spirit jerseys.
you do be loving them.
That is true. But he's wearing a cardigan in his profile picture. So
Yeah, you're wearing a holiday
what's
cardigan.
up with that?
Weren't those made by Spirit Jersey though?
I don't know.
I think
But
that
that
one was
was-
made by Spirit.
I don't.
Jersey.
I have the gray version of that one. That's the red one.
I wish you had the red one.
Yeah, I kind of wish I gotten the red one, like because I think we got them for Geeks Corner actually, and we got the gray ones.
No.
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 Okay, but anyway, all of them are good.
Yeah.
And the Spirit jersey cardigan. There we go.
Yeah, see, that's
You're
what I
right.
thought. It
Good
was
job.
made by Spirit Jersey. I am so smart.
And he has both.
Well, yeah, he is the Grand California Stanley.
It's a good one. Like it is one of the best ones. Speaking of one of the best though, we do lots of, not as many as we used to, but we're going to get back into this, random funny videos that we've done through the years. And since this year, we're bringing back Porgs because it is the return of the Porg year on Geeks Corner and Geekmas and all of that jazz. We thought we would give Caitie a gift, the best gift ever that we could ever give to Caitie. And that is this. So my favorite thing about that video is the process of filming it and all of the looks we got.
Oh,
we're
a
holding
lot.
a video camera and then the Porg is dancing in front of it. Very funny. That's a classic. It should never die. We should bring it back every year. That's that one.
Okay.
Also, it's on our YouTube channel, so feel free to share it because I would love that one to just become a thing. That when people hear that song on Main Street, they think of the Porg doing the funny dance in front of the camera.
I would like to address some comments one by one.
Okay. Fire
Okay.
away.
So from Miss Itsy Binks, if that even is your real name, Porg, penguin emoji. That's a penguin, not
Okay,
a porg.
I'm putting it up for you.
Porgers, am I right, chat? No, you're wrong, actually.
Okay.
Porg Corner Plus from Clocky. Hey, Clocky, no. Bailey, I mean, we have evidence from this video that Proggins, not his name, and Caitie got along, and there is an old Geeks Corner meme. Also false. Memes mean nothing. Memes are not factual evidence. Bring it to the court of law. Not gonna hold up. Itsy says, he's just so cute. Also incorrect.
You're correct.
Grand Calstan says, this is amazing. OMG. Also false. Itsy Binks, again, not sure that that's your real name. More penguin emojis. Again, not a penguin. I don't know how many times I have to say this. Porgers, LOL from Grand Calstan. That's also, again, like not funny. Porg plus little Jar Jar plush meetup in 2 weeks. Okay, that I can get behind because Jar Jar Binks.
And his name is Porgins, which comes from the original Star Wars movie. It was inspired by Porkins.
Yeah. There's also Norm somewhere. I don't remember who Norm was, but
Norm's around too.
was Norm like the big guy?
Yeah.
Mm.
Sure. All right. That was fun. I'm glad we did that. We're gonna do something else that's
Glad
fun.
you're
We're
glad.
gonna need your help for it because for this holiday show, we have brought back That is right. It is time for Not So Magical Markups, where we take the price of Shop Disney or Disney Store now, I guess.
Things that are currently available.
And then we see what they are online, mainly on eBay. This time, I thought since we've been doing a fun thing, I think it's fun at least, we've been doing Geekmas ornaments every day. Sometimes we're getting a little bit behind on our Patreon. I thought it would be fun to bring the world of Patreon into the world of Geekmas and do an ornament.
Love an ornament.
Not So Magical Markup. So shall we get to it?
Let's get to it.
The way this works is you guess how much you think the eBay price was compared to the Disney Store price. So our first ornament this year for this Not So Magical Markup is the Great Mouse Detective Sketchbook Ornament. We do Price is Right rules.
How much is it on the website?
Oh, on the website it is $26.99. So let me know in the chat. And Caitie, what do you think on eBay the actual price? And it's the first price I see on eBay.
19 buckaroonies.
$19. So you think it's less?
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people know Great Mouse Detective, so I think that
Such a good movie.
yeah, it is.
It's very cute.
But I think that the people of the world are uncultured, and I think that they maybe think that there is not a value on this item.
Okay, I see 35 from Jeff, 30 from Roger, $40 from Itsy,
$29.99.
$23 from Bailey. You said how much? 19?
I said 19.
Okay. We'll go a couple more.
This is
See.
everyone's favorite Geeks Corner segment, so make sure you get your guesses in, baby.
Someday we're gonna figure out a way to maybe we can give digital prizes. Because we can do that on Fourth Wall. 1901.
Hey,
we'll play the
1901.
game, Flocky.
Great number. Also, how dare you?
Caleb says $100. All right. Are we ready?
33.
33. Also a good choice.
Great numbers.
If you do 33 for everyone, I would love it.
We love a bit.
We do love a bit. All right. The actual, you can't look over here because you might see other stuff.
Sorry.
So the actual
I don't know how to read.
eBay price is $22.90.
That is
$22.90. Who won that one?
Oh gosh, Bailey was so close. I think it's Clocky.
1901. I think 1901 did win.
Oh, Bailey, you were so close, but you went over.
Cents. Just cents. All right. So 1 point for Clocky with his 1 cent game. That's the way to play the game. All right. Second one.
True.
This is the Bernard and Miss Bianca Light Up Living Magic Sketchbook Ornament from the Rescuers. I thought this was adorable because it glows in the dark. So can you imagine this on the tree with Christmas lights and little glowing of the candle as they sing their
Does it sing?
Christmas carols. I don't think so. Not for $29.99. No,
Okay.
it can't.
Yeah, you're so right.
It would be double that price.
So true.
All right.
bestie.
What do you think it is on eBay, everybody? I got $27.50 from Jeff.
$29.99. I'm going to say it is $35.
25 from Roger, $32.99 from Grand Cal Stan, Bailey, 2301. Well played. What'd you say?
35.
35. Okay.
Yeah.
We got a couple more coming in, I think.
Got to take deep breaths
Yes.
because this stresses me out, actually.
The nice thing this year, $23.99 from Caleb. All right.
Hey, okay.
That's the way to play the game.
I love it. I love some strategy.
That is 34 from Clocky and
Caitlin and Dylan, a double vote.
say
Say $18.99
and 24 from Itsy. All right. The actual eBay price is $29.92. Who won that one?
$29.92. So I think that would be Caleb.
It's
Itsy.
Oh, it's oh yeah, because $24.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, Roger, 25.
Oh,
Roger.
no, it was Jeff with $27.50.
Oh wait, Jeff. I'm sorry, we can't do math. Jeff, you got a point. Clocky and Jeff each have a point. Well done, sirs. All right, we ready for number 3?
Sure.
It's getting competitive now.
I'm sweating.
I know it's a rough game. All right. Disney Store, number 3, Minnie Mouse Holiday Sketchbook Ornament. This is unique to this year. They've created it just for this year. It's fairly new. You can see it in the parks. You can see it on Disney Store. It goes for $26.99, which does no surprise there if you were to get it on Disney Store. But the real question is, what do you think it goes for on eBay?
$30.
$30, Caitie says. It is very cute, the Minnie Mouse, and $24 from Itsy. I'm seeing a trend here, I believe. $32.01 from Bailey.
I said $30. Okay, $24.99. 32. 25
from Roger. 23 from Clocky. Do we have a guess from Caleb? I think I saw him in there before.
Or Dylan and Caitlin. They
might be consulting.
They might be.
Get that number right.
But I feel this like
$28.99 from Caleb.
I feel this hole in the chat when Dylan and Caitlin
do love
are there.
how people are getting strategic about this.
Yeah.
Like they're now getting the way this game is supposed to be played. All right, Dylan, we're waiting for you and Caitlin. You can do it. Otherwise, we're just going to assign you 33. We can do that.
That's good. Actually, that's a good bit.
Yeah, I think that would work.
Okay, we're going to say they did.
All right, we're going to give you 33. Katie's going to watch that as I get ready to go to the actual eBay price,
which is
$25.46. $25.46. Did Roger get another one?
Roger did.
By 1 penny over Grand Cal Stan. Oh man, this could get interesting. So Roger has 2 points. Roger's in the lead.
Roger 2, Clocky 1.
And Roger sometimes gets the order of the show ahead of time, but this week, because there's no links involved, he does not know anything about the show. So it's a complete surprise. True. All right. Disney Store, number 4.
Okay.
The Kevin McAllister sketchbook ornament from Home Alone, which I kind of love. Like, I think it's hilarious. I don't know that it looks like Kevin. That's okay. It's going for $26.99, as we all expect. What do you think it goes for on eBay, Caitie?
So this is going for 20. Why are they all $26.99? I'm gonna say
Chef says 34. 30 for Roger.
I'm gonna say 40.
Okay, 40 for Caitie.
I don't like this mug though. It's not a great mug.
I think it's hilarious. It's a paint can.
Yeah, but you can't tell that about looking at it on the first glance.
I love it. 27.01, 30 I think I got for Roger. Grand Cal Stan, $31.99. We got that. $24 again from Itsy. Maybe this will be your time because everybody's bidding a little bit higher this time, so you never know. I think we need Caleb, $37.99. Well played. Okay. Yep, I like it.
$24.50.
$24.50 from Clocky. I'm gonna bet Dylan is still eating Taco Bell and not voting. So
but what'd you get at Taco Bell? I will accept a non-answer. I will still assign you 33. I will accept a non-answer if you tell me what you're eating at Taco Bell.
All right. The actual eBay price for this Kevin McAllister sketchbook ornament is $28.99. Who had closest to $28.99?
Might have been Bailey with $27.01.
I think
Looks like it's
so.
Bailey with $27.01.
Bailey coming in. All right.
I love a tight race.
So we got Clocky with 1, Bailey with 1, and Roger with 2.
No, because
No?
Clocky is keeping score. He said it's Roger 1, Jeff 1, Clocky 1. So that's also now Bailey 1 as well.
Oh my gosh.
That's a 4-way tie.
Oh yeah,
currently.
you're right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Clocky.
Bailey 1, Jeff 1, Roger 1, Clocky 1. And Caitie,
Clocky can just keep score
0.
for us. That makes life easier. All right, 5th one. This could be the tiebreaker, or it could make it an ultimate tie. We will see. Disney Store. I love this one. I think Itsy at the very least will love this one also.
Okay.
This is the Star Wars Toys Sketchbook Ornament Set, and it is not $26. It is $49.99.
Literally, why would Itsy like that? There's no Jar Jar Binks.
I know, but it's Star Wars.
I'm kidding.
Like if there had been a Jar Jar Binks, I probably would have put it in.
Oh, you got to watch out for those TIE fighters. Okay, $49.99.
$49.99. What do we think the eBay price is, everybody?
I'm gonna say
$55 from Jeff.
$64.
65 from
And-
Roger.
No.
70 from Itsy.
Okay,
You said 64 what?
$64.
Okay, even.
Yeah.
Okay, $70 from Itsy. $58.49 from Grand Calstan. You are now locked in pretty close. Like between
I know.
Uh-huh.
I'm aware.
Okay. This is getting
I can't change it. I already said it.
That's right.
I'm a woman of my word.
6601 from Bailey. I don't remember.
40,
42.
not the 42.
I like 42.
Wrong franchise.
Well played.
If you can call Hitchhikers
$75.99 from
franchise.
Caleb. And then we're going to give 33 to Dylan once again.
Yeah. Dylan, by the way, is eating a chicken quesadilla with extra creamy jalapeno sauce and a spicy potato soft taco.
Good for him.
Oh.
All right. It is time to find out the actual eBay price
I'm
for
sweating.
this Star Wars Toys Sketchbook Ornament Set. And it is $42.74, which I think means Dylan is on the board.
No.
Oh, he said 42. You're right.
Clocky said
Clocky
42.
got the point and the win.
And the win. Oh, Dylan said $79.99. So it was
So
okay.
way
You were
off
wrong
anyway. All right, Clocky, you are our big winner.
Wow.
I don't know what you won, but you are our big winner. Congratulations.
You won the new title of Postmaster General. I think I have that authority.
I think you do a great job.
Yeah.
He would be the one I would nominate.
Yeah. Well, first we have to be, I taught myself about Postmaster Generals the other day. First, you have to be elected to a council of postmasters.
We can do that.
And then, well, there's currently 2 open seats.
Everybody vote. All
the
in favor
Postmaster.
say aye.
Aye.
There's 2 ayes, and whoever's in the chat, I'm sure they'll all say aye.
Well, and there's 2 seats open on the Postmaster Council or the mail. I don't know. The council that delivers mail.
Okay.
There's 2 seats
Anyway,
open.
congratulations, Clocky. And thank you for playing. And if one game wasn't enough, we're going to play 2. This game comes from Caitie and me, and it is something that got brought up in a conversation I had this week, and that is that is right. Disneyland Forward was passed this year by the Anaheim City Council, which means it is moving forward, which is always a good thing when you have forward in your title. And it's the holiday season. So we thought it would be fun to do a fun holiday edition of Disneyland Forward Ridiculous Ideas. So our first ridiculous idea is for a holiday overlay. Caitie, what would your ridiculous idea for a holiday overlay would be?
Yeah. So I'm thinking a holiday overlay of Autopia.
I actually like this idea. Already.
Oh no, you're not going to like this idea. It is bumper to bumper traffic.
Okay.
People are the
so it's like the night before Thanksgiving or the night before Christmas, where it's LA and it's just like okay.
It's the shot that they always show every year where they're like, it's record breaking traffic.
And then are they gonna have like drones flying over so you can see how bad
And then they're gonna be on screens that you'll see. The other thing that's important to note is that in the Autopia car with you, you are going to be, there's not going to be room for another person because there's going to be shopping bags everywhere. Also important to note, the attraction is probably going to take you about 45 minutes to an hour to get through. And you do have a frozen turkey that you need to get back in the freezer in approximately 30 minutes. So
and Jeff is calling it Autopia LA Freeway Edition, which I think is perfect. My idea, apparently Clocky and I are on the same wavelength.
I love it.
Because I thought Indiana Jones Holiday Adventure would be a wonderful experience.
Mm-hmm.
I did have a slightly different approach to it. I was thinking Indiana Jones is Santa Claus saving Christmas, but everything else is basically the same.
Santa's being attacked by like a giant ball for some reason.
Yeah, but like full Santa suit with the whip and the hat. Like, I think it'd be hilarious. And then obviously instead of it being like Indiana Jones music, they're using like Home Alone and the Santa Claus, like themes of different, because you got to keep the IP that Disney owns. Well, I was thinking the exciting stuff, but
no.
Anyway, that was my terrible, ridiculous idea.
That's good.
It is ridiculous though.
I like
it. Wouldn't work. And then obviously as you're going through the queue, there'd be like really kind of Adventurelandish feeling holiday and Christmas decorations all the way through, and I think that would be fun too.
Yeah.
Roger's saying Christmas in the Caribbean, which I think is hilarious.
Oh, that's good.
Very ridiculous. All right, next one. Entertainment idea. What would be your Disneyland Forward ridiculous entertainment idea? Itzy saying Small World Holiday, but Jar Jar Binks instead of the dolls. I like that idea. Jar Jar and his family.
So here's my idea.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember? Of course, you remember your Mr. Daps. But do you remember in Downtown Disney, probably 10 or so years ago, when they had an ice rink?
I do. I loved it.
Wonderful.
It was so fun.
So I'm thinking in the Disneyland Forward expansion, we add a permanent ice rink. It's outdoors. Don't ask how that works.
Okay.
I'm thinking Disney on Ice. It's been done. What about Lucasfilm on Ice? So we're talking Darth Vader, but he's wearing a Santa hat. And he learns the meaning of Christmas to deliver to his two children. Yeah, he delivers to his two children the most special present of all, a father's love.
Mm.
And I mean, I think Anakin would actually...
Only he can discover it before it's too late.
I think Anakin would really enjoy being on ice. So
there you go. I love all of that. Mine was going to be Star Wars related as well, actually. I was thinking... There's this wonderful thing called the Star Wars Holiday Special.
Mm-hmm.
There's also this wonderful thing called Star Wars Galaxy's Edge.
Mm-hmm.
What if you combined the two and maybe not do the story of the Star Wars Holiday Special, but basically it's a variety show.
Okay.
So there's all of these different songs and sketches that happen throughout the Star Wars Holiday Special. So maybe, there's like the B. Arthur song when she's trying to kick people out of the cantina.
The cantina, yeah.
Well, maybe that happens in Oga's.
It's like their version of closing time.
just saying. And then maybe like the cooking demonstration can happen in one of those there's these places that look like they're stages already. So there's like that one that's kind of up above like Docking Bay 7. Which is already food related anyway. So what if you have a cooking demonstration there? And then it would give Boba Fett a reason to do something. Like you could do some really fun stuff. And then there's the weird songs. Throw those in. And then it could also mark the grand debut of what everybody's been asking for. Singing Princess Leia.
No. That's good.
I think that was
good. That was good. I have to give it to you. That one was really
Call
good.
me Disney. I gotcha. All right. Next for a ridiculous idea. Merchandise.
Perfect.
What would you like to see for Disneyland Forward ridiculous idea of merchandise?
Okay. I'm trying to think of merchandise. It's perfect. In the holiday spirit.
As long as it's in the spirit.
Oh my God, that scared me.
Mm-hmm.
So what I was thinking is that You know, Olaf really helped Elsa and Anna make some really great memories.
Mhm.
And I think that Disney wanted to give everybody that experience of Olaf coming home with them and making that experience. But Olaf was the person with the snow flurry. He was, or Elsa was keeping the snow flurry alive, and Elsa's off not doing that anymore. So they just give you a build your own Olaf, and it's a cup of water.
Why not just a bottle? Then you can put the fun little label on it.
Well, no, you don't want to just sell a bottle of water. Olaf's not made of Dasani.
Well, but
It's too salty.
it'll say just freeze and it'll show Olaf. I don't know.
No, because I want it to be like they put Olaf on the shelf. Like instead of Elf on the shelf,
Okay.
Olaf
So maybe it should
on
be
the shelf.
a bowl of
And
water.
then a bowl of water. Perfect. A bowl of water.
A bowl of Olaf.
And they start
a bowl off. It's a bowl off. That's good. That's good.
That's funny. Yes. That's it. Call me Disney.
I mean, I also see Jeff's idea of Anna and Elsa's snow cone machine. And what if it's Olaf's snow cone machine and it's
No, you're sick. You're sick.
it's marshmallow. All right. My idea was a little bit simpler. Santa Porg.
No, next
That's
question.
it. That's it. Mine wasn't as good, I guess, that time. Oh well. All right. Finally, food ideas, because you can't have a holiday overlay, entertainment, and merchandise without also food. Because every good holiday celebration at the Disneyland Resort has all of these things. So, what would be your ridiculous food? Caitlin says that Build Your Own Olive should be a Dasani and Frozen partnership. By the way.
Do you guys see that they're
Just
taking the
saying.
salt out of Dasani? Maybe then I drink it.
Okay.
I said food. I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on Bola.
Mhm.
So food.
Mhm.
This is actually a special crossover, if you will, between two things that Disney has. One is something Disney owns. One is something that Disney's partnered with.
Okay.
It's called.
I'm waiting for this. This is good.
It's so stupid.
Mhm.
It's a bowl of noodles, right? But it's called the snakes. Why did it have to be snake bowl? Because noodles kind of look like snakes. And it's not just Indiana Jones. No. Because are you ready for it? It is a partnership with Reputation Taylor's version.
Of course.
And every time the cast member delivers this food or calls this food out, they do have to say, "Are you ready for it?" And then, like, all of a sudden, the bass comes in, and you're like, "Whoa!"
I mean, they could do that with the Indiana Jones Holiday Adventure.
They play Taylor Swift. They play
All of-
Reputation
all-
Taylor's version.
I mean, they interlink. You know, snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? All right, I have the most ridiculous idea. This is brilliant.
Okay.
DisneylandForward. This is thinking big.
Okay.
You ready for this?
I don't think I should take a drink right
I
now.
don't think you should either. Maybe you should.
No.
Okay, do you want to know what it is?
Yeah.
Black licorice.
Okay.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Nobody likes it.
My mom likes black licorice.
Okay, so she'll be their one customer. I thought it was ridiculous.
I thought that was a bit. Like, I thought that was.
No, I just was like, that's ridiculous. I don't like it. Nobody else likes it. Okay. There you go. That was our Disneyland Forward ridiculous idea. All right. We've gone through movies.
Mhm.
We've gone through games.
Mhm.
We've talked about a lot of stuff. My question is, what's your favorite holiday, Geekmas, Christmas, whatever holiday you want to choose, song?
Song?
Mhm.
I'm a big sucker for
I
sleigh
will
ride.
say Itzy had a good idea. She made it work. Black cauldron, black licorice.
Oh, that's good.
That's good. See, you wrapped it into the Disney thing for me. I was trying to keep it short and sweet because I thought it was going to be a better punch than it was, but whatever. Anyway, what was your song?
Sleigh ride. I love sleigh ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun fact about me, I love sleigh ride.
Do you like it instrumental, like the one in Elf, or do you like it with somebody singing?
So funny enough, Candlelight, I think, is actually my favorite version of sleigh ride.
Okay, so the traditional Leroy Anderson,
Mhm.
Boston Pops, and every
Yeah.
Pops on the planet. Okay.
But if somebody is singing it, it's not like I'm like, ugh, turn this off. I like sleigh ride.
I really want to hear. So Fat Cat Swinger has a version of Sleigh Ride that they've apparently learned, and I would love to hear that. And so if you'd like to hear that too, they're playing Disney California Adventure for Disney Festival Holidays on January 5th. Go on Instagram, bug them, tag them, everything you possibly can, and say you want to hear this, because I think if they get enough traction on this, they will add it in. I think it's 8 minutes long, Marco said, and I think it'd be amazing. So let's make it happen, guys.
I would love it. Christmas and
Just
Killarney.
bug the heck
Good
out of 'em.
choice.
That's a classic one, as long as it's sung by Bing Crosby. Crosby.
Ooh.
Anyway, that's a classic one
Mhm.
as well. I think White Christmas is my favorite.
That's fair.
Like, that one's safe. That one's good. There's also one called the Christmas Tune or something like that. I don't actually know the name, but I love that one too. The Canadian Brass sings it and or plays it, and that one's a classic as well. But there's another one we have. Every year, I learn a new instrument for the Geekmas episode
Mhm.
of Geeks Corner. This year, I picked up one I've been intrigued with for a very long time.
Mhm.
And of course, rather than going with the easy one, I went with the hard one.
Of course.
So this is a 12-hole ocarina,
Of time?
basically. Not a 6-hole, not a small one. We're going to go all in on this. I can play it now.
Okay.
And I think Drummer Boy's a good one. Yeah, there we go. I think we should play a song, don't you?
I
you
would
like-
love to hear this.
All right, let's hear it. There you go.
Fantastic work.
There you go.
You know who does not like the Ocarina?
Jazz Ocarina.
I don't know where he is. I think he actually heard the Ocarina
He ran
and
away.
ran.
Indy does not like the
Indy
Ocarina.
does not like
All
the
right.
Ocarina.
We got 2 more things left in our Geekmas show. That is the gift exchange.
Mhm.
So why don't you open that one, the smallest one
This
first?
one?
Yes, that one's
Okay.
very important.
Oh,
and
it's
then
heavy.
we have an IndyCam, which we'll wrap the show up with before we say good.
We're only opening
night.
one.
No,
thing?
open them
Oh,
all.
okay. I was like, wait, what?
Just open it. You'll be good.
Okay.
This one's very necessary. I know you love it.
I almost got this for you. I'm really glad I did it.
See, there you go. What is it?
Spam, but with less sodium.
But with less sodium.
But with less sodium.
Because that is the theme of this year's Geeks Corner.
Less
All right.
sodium.
How about go the long one next?
Okay. Oh, this is also heavy.
What is it?
It's a boombox. I don't
Oh,
know.
okay. It's a boombox. Okay, that's good. That's good.
You know the boombox lore, right?
Mm-mm.
I'll have to fill you in later.
Okay.
Sorry, Mom. I love you.
I know. I already had the Geekmas tree lit. I realized that.
What is this? What? It's a fruitcake.
It's a fruitcake, which
So,
might make an appearance on next week's Geeks Corner.
fruitcake and
Spam.
spam.
What do you
Oh.
think the third one is?
I don't know, like a panettone or something. Except
You
that would
never
be
know.
too nice. Oh, it's a mini astronaut projector light. I actually really love that. I really love space, and I love all
I
that
thought
kind
it
of
was
stuff.
cool.
I actually really love that. I think you did a great job.
That
on
was the
one.
real one, and the other 2 were just fun.
Okay. Well,
North Pole train. Can't go wrong.
train. Thank you to my work gift exchange for giving me this bag today.
A penguin box.
It's a bento box.
It's a bento box. You
Yeah.
got food in it.
Uh-huh.
Very cool.
It's
Thank
a
you.
penguin bento
And it's a
box.
penguin, which really is the only thing that matters.
It's true. Well, yeah.
And it shows up really good on camera.
Thank goodness.
Is there something in here? Or is it
Uh-huh.
just okay? I was about to throw it.
No, I'm glad you didn't.
Oh, good. It's a chef yellow penguin.
It's a chef penguin.
That is cute. Thank you.
The last one's not a penguin. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
I thought
Don't fall
I
penguin.
couldn't resist the chef penguin. I was like, that's you. You're a chef penguin.
I kind of am. That's true. Buddy,
Mm-hmm.
the spoon holder. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
So it holds your lid open so it doesn't.
If something's boiling over, it can hold your lid open, or you can put it on the counter and it holds your spoons.
Ah,
It's a
that's
little
clever.
doggy.
Buddy the elf.
It's a little
Buddy's dog.
doggy. And so if you put him with his tail can hold up a pot, or he can hold a spoon in his mouth.
There we go. Thank
So
you.
your counter doesn't get dirty.
I'm gonna put it right there. Oops, I knocked over the penguin a little bit. That's okay.
Chef Penguin, but
All
he
right.
needs to make your food for your chef bento box.
It's true. Now what you've next episode, Harry Larry interviews Chef Penguin. Good call.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That would be good. All right. You've all been waiting for it.
It's
a
back,
new-
baby.
A new episode edition of IndyCam.
Indiana camera.
And that is our IndyCam and our full Geekmas episode. We hope you've enjoyed it. What should people do, Caitie?
You should go to dapsmagic.com, check out all the Disney geek news and holiday news as it happens. Subscribe to our mailing list and also find our Patreon. Porgins is on our Patreon. What about you?
Yeah, join us on our Patreon. Also, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We've got a ton of fun stuff going up there. Thank you, Porgins. You won't want to miss any of it. But that is all the time we have for you this week. So we will see you around the corner.
Bye.